Bloxfruit has been here for more than 2 years now, and ever since it has released, it's been the most popular One Piece game ever. Like look, this is what it used to look like on day 1, and this is what it looks like now. Yeah, it has changed a lot, but let's take a look on how we got till here. This is the entire history of Bloxfruits. So we began our journey in the start of 2019 when the game was still in dev. Nothing special happened in this time because well, it was in dev. But then on 8th June 2019, Bloxfruits was officially released to the public. And the game was called Blox Piece instead of Bloxfruits. The content at this time contained leveling and 10 islands, and Quake at this time was the best fruit for PvP. Also, fruit awakenings weren't added at this time, and Buddha was the most expensive fruit. Also, fun fact, fruits were actually round at this time and not blocks. Spoiler, they were later changed to blocks because of copyright. And only 4 game passes were in the game. But then, after a lot of people got everything in the game, along with the max level which was 300, the devs updated the game, and this was the update 1 which contained Phoenix, and everyone hated Phoenix back then, because when you activated full body Phoenix, you would become immortal, and you would heal back to full health almost instantly. Only if you had enough energy though, because this move eats up a ton of energy. Well, Spring Fruit and Magma Island was also added along with Electro Fighting Style and a Soul Cane. Also now, 12 people can join the server instead of only 10 people, so you can have even more chaos. Also, a confirm button was added to equip a fruit which was purchased with Robux. Before, if you had Quake and you had Bomb purchased with Robux and you accidentally clicked the equip button, well, too bad, you just lost the best fruit in the game. And they nerfed Geppo and put a cap on how many times you can jump. So that means that before, you could spam your spacebar and reach the heavens and meet God himself. Then, the game updated once again, and this was the update 2. The level cap was increased to 500 all the way to 600, and String Fruit was added to the game, along with Fishman Island and Trident. Then the update 3 came upon us, and it brought the Rumble Fruit, Observation Haki, and a Buso Haki leveling system, and 2 new islands, which were the Sky Island expansion and the Arena Island. And along with that, we got the Pole's first form, Saber V2, and Double Diablo for Dark Step. And the new level cap was 650 level. Then the update 3.5 was released, and I hear you ask, Noobie, I thought update 4 was next. Well, you see, this update contained the Whitebeard raid boss who gave you Bison 2v2, and he was the first raid boss to ever be released, and he was also the hardest raid boss for his time. Then the update 4 was released, which contained the Sandel Fruit, Yoru V2, and Fruit Notifier Game Pass. Also, Mink will now give you a speed buff of only 15% when transformed into Buddha, instead of the original 60%. Well, sucks to suck, Buddha users. Pretty small and quick update. A few days later, we move on to the update 5. Also, the time and gravity fruit got added, along with Fountain Island and Fishman Karate, and the cool shades, which makes you 10 times cooler. Like, look at me, I'm so cool. But this makes you OP too. It was the best accessory at that time, and the Fishman Karate was the best fighting style. Also, you can buy fruits with Robux anytime you want now. You had to wait for the fruits to come on stock to buy them with Robux. And then, in the update 6, we got revamps on some fruits. And this update changed PvP a lot and added crews, which made bounty not completely useless. And for the marine side, you can now set your spawn. Did I mention that you couldn't set your spawn if you were on the marine side before this update? And an honor system was also added for the marine side, because before, if you killed anyone in marine, you would get money instead of getting honor. It really used to suck for the marine side, and kids, that's why no one used to use marine. Also, guns got skills added to them, so guns aren't completely useless, but still, no one cared to become a gun main, because why? And now, PvP automatically disables for 15 minutes if you died, because before you could spawn kill anyone trying to play the game normally until they left the game. And combat logging is a thing now, so if you leave while somebody is trying to kill you, you will regret it immediately and think to yourself, "Oh man, I should have ran away." Then, in the update 7, bloxfruit got added and nothing much. After that, the update 8 released, which was the New World update and contained a shitload of content which I can't cover in this video, or else this video would be way too long. But basically, it added the second sea, dragon claw, barrier fruit, sea beast, blackbeard raid boss, factory raid, race progression so you can evolve your race to V2 and V3, and better ship system, and a lot of revamps of fruits and bounty rewards. A huge update to say the least. Shortly after the update 8, the update 9 was released, and it contained the Snow Mountain Island, True Triple Katana, Superhuman, Fruit, and everything added in this update was super OP and had to be nerfed hard. Like the True Triple Katana and Fruit was meta at this time. You could move while using the X move of Do, and V move was the easiest move to hit. And True Triple Katana X move had a square hitbox, so it was nearly impossible to miss. After that update, the update 10 released, which brought us the Hot and Cold Island, Law Raid Boss, and Control Fruit. Also, this update nerfed the Fruit very hard and gave the Soru a cooler effect. And then, the update 11 released, and it added the raids and 3 awakenings, which were Flame, Ice, and Quake. And they also increased the number of EXP you get from Old World quests, so it's easier to level up till New World. Then fragments were added in place of rare artifacts. And Darkblade also got a revamp. Also, game passes can now be gifted to other players, which gave birth to a lot of beggars. And then the update 12 was here, and it brought us these Curse Ship, Titles, Ghoul Race, and Light and Dark Awakening. And everyone knows how the Dark Awakening is like. Also, they added Ectoplasm, which has no use other than unlocking titles and items in the Curse Ship. But after that, the update 13 was released, and it had the Christmas event, which had 4 NPCs, which were Santa Claus, who gave you limited items for candies, then Magic Elf, who gave you 2 times EXP stat refund and race reroll for candies, Greedy Elf, who exchanged candies for fragments, and Bloxfruit Cousin was introduced in this update, who gave you a random fruit for 100 candies. And killing NPCs used to give you candies. Also, Dragon, the Ice Castle Island, String Awakening, and Death Step were also added in this update. Yes, very big update. Okay, so you were happy about the Christmas event? Well, too bad it was removed now in the update 14, which contained the new Forgotten Island. It's called Forgotten Island because you always forget the name of this island. Bloxfruit Cousin got officially added along with Enchantment Colors, Rumble Awakening, Sharkman Karate, and Cyborg Race. And this is where we are at right now, waiting for the update 15 and getting killed by bounty hunters while doing so. But that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.